Alright, today we're going to review Into the Badlands episode 2. Now, but if you haven't watched this episode and you don't want any spoilers, go watch the episode, come back and check out this review. So, in the beginning, the episode, you see who is the Black Widow. A lady appears, all black. She got like stilettos on, super tall heels. Um, Walks up to a guy sitting at the bar with a bunch of ladies, says, I guess this is how my regent spends his money after he leaves. He goes for his sword. She kicks it away. She said, I'm not here for all that. Sits down, looks to her right at the female sitting next to her. Chick just leaves. All the chicks disappear. So she's talking to him, trying to convince him that it's time to come back, that, all the other barons have recognized her and her power. They just need to get rid of Quinn. That's Sonny's baron. He seems kind of reluctant at first, but picks up his drink and gives her a nod like it's gonna happen. Now she must have like some spider sense or something, like Spider Man, and she starts to feel like the tension, the atmosphere. So she looks over, some dude's holding like a machete. Looks to her right over her shoulder and notices a guy standing there. I guess he has like a hatchet. Goes to throw it. She moves out the way, catches her ex regent right in the forehead, and then an epic fight scene breaks out. Now, in the first episode, you've seen a lot of swords and machetes and hatchets. She comes out of her body with just like, I don't know, 6 to 8 knives. She's throwing knives at people. She's slicing people up. She's jumping on the bar, kicking bottles in people's faces. It is a pretty great opening scene. That's how you start an episode, with some killer swordplay, and she is fast, chop sueying everybody. So she knocks all of them out real easily. It doesn't seem like it takes much effort for her. She's flying around, jumping. She even swings around the pole a few times. Very stripper stuff. Now, after she gets done with that, she walks over to the guy and asks him who hires you, or who hired you to try to assassinate me. And the dude looks up and says, Quinn's son. So I guess the son is pulling moves, and I don't know if they're sanctioned, not sanctioned, but it looks like he's trying to gain a little bit of power and make some power moves. So let's skip to the next scene that I thought was pretty uh, iconic in this episode, which is the Baron Quinn tells Sonny, "Hey, take a ride with me." And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little party together so we can take this ride." And he says, "No, just me and you." So it seems kind of suspect, but it's whatever. So they take a ride out, and Quinn, I guess he has his own doctor, goes to see the doc. Doc gives him a checkup. That's nothing but bad news. He has a tumor in his head. So he tells him, I'm saying, I don't know what time of year it is, but he tells him you might see the winter solstice. So Christmas time, I guess. So I guess if it's like January, not so bad of news. But if it's like Halloween, then you basically fucked. So uh, after the Baron gets the bad news, he puts Sonny in a very awkward situation and tells him, I need you to clip the doctor. Now, clipping the doctor and his wife is going to put Sonny in a very bad situation, which you'll find out in this episode if you watch it, because I'm not going to tell you what it is. But Sonny actually refuses and tells him, no, I can't do that. We'll only clip our enemies. So the Baron feels very disrespected, pulls Sonny's sword out, puts it to his neck, says, I'll do it myself. Goes in there, chops to his belt, comes out. I guess he gives Sonny a second chance. Says, I'll never give anyone second chances, but according to me, you killed them. Sonny is kind of mortified. He has this horrible look on his face. So he tells him, burn it to the ground. Now, you don't actually see him burn it to the ground, but you do see him walk in, see them dead on the floor, and drop to his knees. So Very, very iconic scene for me. Okay, so we jump ahead. Um, the son, he's trying to make power moves, but he just seems too gullible and a little too stupid to be in power. So he's at this whorehouse, you know, getting busy with some chick, or they're about to get busy, and she kind of leads him into some information, and he's like, and he just takes the bait, line, and sinker, just takes the whole hook down his throat. Runs back to his dad, tells him the information. The dad asks Sonny, "What do you think we should do?" Sonny's like, "All right, let's go scout it out." So they go out to this building, middle of nowhere, because apparently they have some opium there that I guess is skimming off the top, or they're stealing it, or whatever. So they go in there. They see the boxes. The son's face is like, "Oh yeah, I done scored now." Sonny opens the box. Nothing in there. It's a trap. All right. So then the nomad is behind him and says, "Oh, there's no opium here, Sonny." Turn around and there's like 30 to 40 nomads versus Sonny, and of course Ryder, because he's basically useless. So Sonny is chopping dudes down, you know what I'm saying, cutting them in the face. He's jumping from level to level, jumping up, swinging up on top of levels. You know, they were standing on beams, just balancing, fighting. And I'm not gonna tell you exactly what happened to Ryder, but he got hurt. He didn't kill nobody. He's worthless, basically. You know, take him out to the pasture and shoot him in the face because he's useless. So while Sonny's fighting him, Ryder gets knocked unconscious or goes unconscious. So Sonny goes over there, helps him, sits him down, tries to talk to him to see if he'll wake up or not. And then that's when the main nomad comes up and starts choking Sonny. And it's looking like it's going dark for Sonny. But here comes MK out of nowhere, stabs him right in the back. All the way to the front, you see the sword sticking out. He saves Sonny. So this is the point where Sonny and MK make a deal. To know the deal, you'll have to see the episode. I'm not going to give it away, but so he takes him back, takes Ryder back. You know, that's when Quinn finds out that Sonny, not Sonny, Ryder's an idiot because uh, it was just an ambush. It was just stupid. And he sees the boy and he's like, "Who let you free?" Because remember, Sonny's the one who let him free, set him loose, but no one knows that but Sonny and the boy and the mom. Um, so he starts choking him, asking him. He says, "I don't know. When I woke up, I was already set free. The chain was cut. I don't know." And at that point, Sonny tells him the only reason him and Ryder are alive is because of MK. And at that point, he says, "I want to take him on as my cult," which I guess is like his apprentice, or you know what I'm saying, his underling, kind of teach him the ways. And then uh, Quinn puts him on his knees, MK on his knees, and tells him, "Will you kill in my name?" Yada yada. He says yes. That's when Quinn looks at Sonny and says, "Get ready. It's time for war." And then they cut the episode. Seems very, very iconic to me. It's time for war. So I think the next episode is gonna be crazy because he's gonna be going at war with the widow. You know, it's gonna be crazy. So let me know what you think. Like, comment on the bottom right here. Good, bad, ugly. What you thought. You know, never come back to see this again. Whatever. If you like these videos, make sure you subscribe. And until next time, see you later.